Didn't even pause. Alright, this is Demonocolips. We are back with a bit more Banished. I'm still in the same gameplay session, so hopefully this proves to be entertaining. Well, I picked up where I left off. Going as fast as I can because, quite frankly, everything else is too damn slow. And I'm hoping to get this hunting lodge up and running so that I can get some leather, and eventually I can get some, how full is this thing? Not very full. I get some leather so I can get a tailor and then get some hide coats. But actually, I think a blacksmith may be the next thing on my list after the hunting cabin gets finished. Reserve firewood is low. I realize that. That's why I built this thing. To make sure we didn't run out of firewood. Problem is, it consumes logs faster than I can create them. Forester Lodge with 4 people in it doesn't really produce a lot of woods. Should produce more logs than it does, but it doesn't. So yeah, I think that's because I put too many hills around it, which sucks a lot. I think I should have built it down here actually. Okay, Hunter's Lodge up and running. Let's put a hunter in it. Got 1 builder, and next thing on the list is blacksmith. Which I just have. The only thing I'm low on for the blacksmith is wood, logs, because this guy's consuming them quite quickly. And I'm loath to do this, but I need some laborers to cut stuff, to collect, to move stuff around, collect stuff, and really wish there was a drag box in this game. Job hunter. I swear I saw some deer over here. This is some mushrooms. Ah, there are the deer. Yeah, it's in there. With 1 deer, I don't think I'll overhunt the area, but nor do I think I'm gonna be able to keep up with demand on leather coats. More deer. It needs to be fixed a little bit. Well, I'm making plenty of food, which is fantastic. Looks like I got more laborers. That's good. Clear cut all the trees. And with more laborers means I can clear out some of these areas faster, and we're just well, just need more logs to build it. Yep, another year's gone past and we still don't have a blacksmith because we're low on logs. Mod builders, claim those logs before the the woodcutter does. Lots of baby trees. So some foresters cut down trees, the other foresters nurture the baby trees so that they grow up faster, I guess. Man, these guys are worse than the farmers. Too You pretty much have to do it manually. Just have the foresters regrow everything and then manually harvest trees. We're going to take some of the babies with them, but who cares? And once we get more logs, we can get the blacksmith up and running, which means we can get tools, which means we can work faster. You guys are so slow. We need a hot summer. We're gonna have a cold snap in early spring. At least that's what usually happens. Okay. Come on, almost done, people. We got plenty of raw materials except for logs, and we just need one more. Steal one from the log cutter. Oh, man. Come on, we got plenty of iron. Like, if you don't have any logs, then go to stone. If you don't have any stone, go to iron. We have plenty of stone and iron, so what's taking so long? I might as well call this series, I'm bitching out Banished. Okay, laborers, clear cut the forest. Go. Okay, you're almost full, because I should build a storage barn. We have plenty of firewood, which is great. Okay, people. Cut things down. Okay, what's taking my builder so long? For some reason, I think actually going to higher speed levels stupefies your characters. It just makes them more stupid for some reason. Don't understand why, but once in a while, I just saw one guy just walking back and forth between two spots, and it's just like, okay. Storage for produced good is near capacity. Okay. Come on, builders. Build everything. Another kid. Wonderful. I see adults with 2 kids. I think that's a good mix. Come on, builders. Build things. With your hands. You know? It's been 2 years already. Build the fucking blacksmith. Oh, criminy. What is that? Are you guys finally building something? Finally! Now, where are the builders? I need to hammer and saw things. $1,412 fish. People must be getting tired of fish. I know I would be if I lived in this place. Storage barn full. Awesome. Okay, what's next on the list? Nah, I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. Come on, build the building. I'm gonna get a blacksmith on there. And once I can get more logs in, I'll probably increase the limit for my firewood because it doesn't seem to be keeping up quite right. What are you doing? Oh, waiting for this to be built. Yep, it's taking a while. Sometimes these just zoom across, and sometimes it's just like, come on. My question is, why is there a limit for builders? It's like, more the merrier. Get more builders so the project gets done faster. Okay. You have a... Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, now everything's hunky-dory. The next thing on the list was the tailor. Because everyone needs the very best in... What's the word I'm looking for? Everyone needs the very best in rawhide clothing. Yeah, there are logs there, there's iron, and there's stone. Go for it. I realize it's low. That's just the reserve. Of course, there's got to be firewood in the inventories here. 116, 42, and 39. The only question I have is how many firewood do they use per season? I guess is the best way of putting it. I see one tool, 2 tools, 3 tools. Okay, builders, get the tailor up and running. Come on. Pick up the pace. Come on. She has 6 tools in her inventory. Okay, builders. Build that tailor. Come on, all the materials are right next to it. Where the hell are you guys going for your stuff? You're picking up resources. Way the fuck out in the boondocks. Okay, I get that. Picking up resources from in the boondocks. Getting something to eat. Okay. That's annoying. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one of these can hold 8 people, so look for 24 people in my current setup. So they don't start bitching at me that they need more housing. I don't care if you're cramped in there like sardines. It's warm. It's warm. And you have stuff to store. You have place. have space to store stuff. Stop complaining. Again, why the heck are they going way out into the boondocks to get their resources? There's resources in the stockpile right here. It just gets confusing at that point, you know? If I can, the first thing I'm going to buy is chickens. Chickens are a great source of protein, both their eggs and themselves, and you can have a shit ton of them in a field. So if you want to go chicken genocide on them, well, you can do that. Perfect! Both of these guys are the maximum capacity. There we go. Your clothing is ragged. Finish the tailor, and it can get you some new bloody clothes. How about that? I may need a second storage barn. Maybe. I don't quite know. I think I could fit a couple. Why, two houses here. And I don't know how many. Wait a second. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 8. Huh. You can fit as much in a storage cart as you can in a storage barn. That makes no sense. I got a tailor, can make some hide coats for people, and maybe if I pick up some sheep later, I can get some wool and we can get some warm coats. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Looks like I'm gonna stall out at about 20 people. Just cut down those damn trees, alright? Everyone's got tools, everyone's got firewood, we just need to get some more logs and then we'll all be happy. Weird. I thought I had more leather than that. Thought I had a lot of leather for that matter. Is it over? Huh. need an actual like field if I want to do that. Contemplating getting a brewer set up, but quite frankly, no. Not at this time. Okay, I think it's safe for me to expand. I think it's safe for me to expand. Let those be my final words before I completely blow this up. Okay, now build those houses. Maybe I should have just plonked down one instead. Because it looks like the most they want to have living in these places is 5. I could have put down a boarding house, but that's kind of expensive. Why, it's not that bad. Okay, almost done. Cool. Next thing I'm going to do is build another fishing dock. The best place to build it would be here. Yeah, there. That was quick. That way when these guys start having families and they start growing up, at least I have another source of food. Hey, maybe fish, but it's better than nothing. Everyone can have more families. Isn't that great? Two fishers working there, two fishers working there. Died during childbirth. Norwoody, you bastard. Where's the fisherman? Wow, I am almost full on both of these again. Like I said, like the storage barns really don't hold a lot. They only hold 2,000 or so of... No, wait, I'm miscalculating. Possibly 2,500 to 3,000. But still, that's not a lot. That's a very small amount. There's a good spot. Fishermen off and put them on building. Eventually I'm going to have to set up a mine to make sure I can keep up with my need for tools. But even then, like, with how much space a storage cart takes up, 2 blocks versus the storage barns, 1, 2, 3, 4... by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this takes up 24 blocks, and this takes up 2. And the 2 can hold half as much as the 24. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. Hope some of you are at least staying with me this long. So I'm in my 7th year. I've had 1 or 2 deaths. I don't think that's that bad. Wait, it's sad about that woman dying in childbirth, but it happens. You know what's really pisses me off once in a while, though, is like one person will have the entire building to themselves. And it's just like, what? And it's like, you do not need the entire building to yourself. It's a, well, the thing is like, this game mixes both, realism with unrealism. Because realism, yeah, it's my house. I own it. But this is a game that doesn't exist. You do what I tell you, damn it. So you live in there with however many strangers I damn well tell you to. And along those lines, it'd be nice if we could just assign people build houses ourselves, rather than have them have the choice. Okay, second storage barn up. And the other one was 100% full, so yeah. So actually, looking at this, it looks like it holds 4,000. Man, my calculations were off. Then again, I can't see that well. Well, I need a piece of paper in order to do math on. I can't do it in my head very well. Are those deer still there? I see what appear to be leaks. Okay, I think I'm at a point in my economy where I can build a trading post. And again, my main problem is that stupid hill. And the fact that the battery in my mouse seems to be dying. Either that or I just need a new mouse. This one's 2 years old, but it should still be fine, right? Right? So how much extra, what do we have the most of? Fish. More fish, okay. Well, this is actually going fairly quickly considering I only have one guy building it. In comparison to my experience beforehand, it's just like, oh god, why is this taking so damn long? But look, like, okay, berries. I can set up a blueberry patch for myself. Herbs, well, herbs, you can't eat them, but, like, they usually end up giving you terrible gas. Onions, an onion patch. Why can't I set up a small onion patch? It makes sense. Hopefully the first trader I run into has some, what's the word I'm looking for? Animals. I really want some chickens. Okay, where's my one builder? There he is. And he's gonna work for... Well, I'm sure that amounts to... That's a day in the simulated world. And I just gotta wait for some people to grow up. Again, that hill. Actually, it's really funny because some of these smaller hills you can actually build mines in. See, I can build a mine in that tiny, tiny hill. Okay, we're gonna have to bring the land up about 7 meters, but you know we can build one here. That makes no sense at all. Let's get dizzy and airsick and puke. Yeah, man. Okay, so I'm at my maximum amount of food. That's amazing. Okay, now I need a lot of fish. Once I have 2,000 fish here, people can get back to work. So I'm going to need you to be a trader. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it, people? What's this guy? Perk is idling. Yep. I can see that, Perk. You are idling. Let's just stand in the middle of the livestock corral. That worked great. And now we just have to wait and pray. I can also herbs. There we go. Get a lot of herbs because these are actually worth quite a bit. Actually, if that's, yeah, let's keep 2,000. But they're cheap. Fish are very cheap. Maybe I need to get a second herbalist on that job. Oh, we're getting more children, which is somewhat good. So I got 2,000 fish, and I'm waiting on herbs. Herbs, a single herb is worth 4 trading points. A fish is worth 1. Yeah, so fish are cheap. And if I really need the food, I can just dispense it back to the community. Man, I'm really low on leather. Got some hide coats sitting around, but the music in this game is in no way bad. Dang it, I've been, this is over half an hour. Frick. This is going to turn out just like Star Drive, just like, okay, stuff is happening, I'm enjoying it. Shit, it's over the time limit. Okay, what time is it in real life? I think I'm going to record another 2 episodes. And I should be done for today at least. Hopefully I don't destroy everything. Another 5 years have gone past, so yeah, it's okay. This has been Demonocolips. I thank you for watching.